Hi, my name is Michael Hampton. Welcome to the Head Drawing and Construction course. In this course, you're going to be learning a step-by-step approach that will take you through how to understand the proportions of the face, develop primary structures for your skull and jaw, and then address the features as sculptures that will be set on top of those primary forms. This is an extremely perspective-heavy, kind of form-heavy investigation into the development of the head and/or face, and as such is a system designed to aid you in invention of heads. Included is, I think, a number of things that will really benefit any approach to head drawing that you already may have, including the way that I think through proportions is really user-friendly. I mostly consider using halves and thirds, and in that sense, it can dovetail nicely with any existing head construction method that you enjoy. A big part of how I approach the philosophy or the method of drawing is integral. So this as an approach is pretty open-ended in that sense. You can take this approach as something that's strict and get a pretty consistent result out of it. But along the way, as we work through these 10 to 12 steps in terms of drawing the head that I'll show you, you can also plug in your own interests, concerns, ways of thinking about the head and skull, and it can pretty easily be compatible with it. The way that my course will be structured is I always like to introduce a subject with some lecture, some discussion, present the theory to you, and then take you through a number of examples that allows you to see how that theory is implemented. So it's always going to be theory and practice. You understand why I think the way I do or how I'm breaking something down. Following a lesson, there will be assignments that I will explain and give to you. And following that, I will also be doing student critiques. By the end of this course, what I would like for you to have and what I think you'll be able to take away is a consistent workflow that allows you to set up a head from beginning to end, posing the head, neck, and shoulders as simple lines and shapes to begin, and then end with kind of detailed surfaces and forms of the sockets and features, understanding of some of the subcutaneous fat and fat pads around the features, and how we structure out kind of a more finished look to a head construction. This course will help with any number of things. It could be invention, it could be building more of a backbone and a scaffolding to the way that you think about your light and shadow, how plane and surface informs your use of value and edge. It also might help with the creation of characters. By having an average or an ideal way of thinking about head construction, you could take this and distort it and create any number of variations of heads or characters by pushing and pulling these shapes. Check it out. It's at proko.com/Hampton. I'll see you there.